Hello guys, everybody, Jardesign here. Today I am bringing you another video. Now this time is something new. It's something great. It's something awesome. And you guessed it right. It is X-Plane 10. I've gotten this beautiful aircraft, Jardesign A330. Thomas Cook Airlines Golf Mike Delta Mike Bravo. And today we're going to fly from London Gatwick, which we are at now, to Rhodes Airport, dear Garris. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find any freeware 3D scenery for Rhodes, so there will be no buildings. Sorry for that. But other than that, enjoy the flight. Now I'm going off for you for a second now. Well, I'll see you when we get to requesting clearance. So, I'm back with you. Now we will be requesting clearance for our departure to Rhodes. So let's do this now. The ATC is text only, as you can see, so we'll use that. So let's wait for our clearance now. Looks like there's a new information. So information Oscar, okay. So we're cleared to Rhodes via the Delta Victor Romeo 8 Mike departure. Initial climb 6,000, squawk 1141. There we go. So let's set 6,000, read that back really quick. Let's just set squawk 1141 now. 1 1 and 1141. There we go. So now we'll set our FMC for the departure. Now the active is 26 left, 26 right. Technically does not even exist. So that's Delta Victor Romeo 8 Mike, so we'll set that in. Oops, there it is. Delta Victor Romeo 8 Mike, no transition, temporary flight plan. And then we'll insert that. So let's just check that everything is correct. Yep. So our RFS is aligned. We can now start our APU. Fuel pumps are on. Air DRS fine, yes, and radios are on. Engine levers idle. everything is checked. So this thing has quite a handy checklist here, and correction. Okay. Well, let's set 1145 now. So yeah, this guy, has quite a handy checklist. Basically what it does is you do items on the checklist and it automatically crosses them out of the checklist. So it's pretty handy, and it also automatically switches to the next checklist when you've completed one. So now APU is available. We can turn the APU bleed on, disconnect the external power. Now it might get a little loud, I'm sorry if you couldn't hear me, but I'll try to do everything. Now we forgot one more thing, and this is here. So transition altitude 6000, that's correct. Our trim will be in the load sheet over here. So we open the load sheet, it says takeoff trim 3.3. So just because we're pretty heavy, I'll use flaps 2 and up 3.3. Now flex temp, we could set at 45, but we're gonna use toga since we're pretty heavy today. Oh well, we could use flex also. So yeah, all these are set, takeoff speeds, so that's correct. Now our APU is on, so we need to remove shocks now. Make sure the parking brake is on. Turn the beacon light on. And let's go ahead and remove everything of the ground surfaces. Now it comes with its own ground surfaces, but I have the paper version of that. And for online flights I tend to not use it because it takes time to do it. So let's now request pushbacks, shall we? Push and start approved, facing south, QNH 1017 and call for taxi. So let's read that back. Okay, so push back and start up approved, facing south. Now, let me see. Compass south is, so we're facing east right now. North is over there, so we should face to the right. Okay, so let's call the built-in pushback plugin. Quite handy too. So basically what it does is there's a little tractor that comes here. Oh, and the doors for some reason opened up. I don't know why this is happening, but they just open automatically for some reason. I'm not sure why. So we'll just close these. Maybe that's when I press drive away all that happens, but so now our gear is locked, so we can go ahead with the pushback. So make sure beacon light is on, which is on, and before start checklist is completed, fuel quantity is verified. We've got 22499 kilograms. So let's just turn the parking brake off, turn the ignition on, and start engine number 2. Switch to the external view so you could view the pushback. So now what I'm doing is I'm pulling my yoke towards me. As you can see, the elevators are moving, and now I turn with my ailerons. So we need to be facing this direction over here. So I'm going to turn the tag so it turns us towards that direction. Overall, you should be very careful with this thing, because sometimes it just goes and detaches from your plane if you turn it too much. So this should be enough for now. Now I'm not very used to it, so may be making some mistakes. Okay, so we can turn ourselves now over here. Okay, that is fine. We're a little bit off the taxi line, but that doesn't matter really. So now we'll remove the tractor from towing, set parking brake on, and start the engine number 1 I mean. We can already set flaps 2 for takeoff, and arm the speed brakes. Now for this, for X-plane, I'll be using the buttons to extend flaps and everything, because it doesn't do very well with the axles. So the after start checklist is completed, although we're still starting the engines. And you hear that sound? Now, the thing is, it is not the default sound, it is actually the Blue Sky Star sound pack. So you're gonna have to spend 11 euros out of your pocket for this. Okay, so now both of our engines are started and stabilized, so we can turn off the APU and its bleeds. We can turn the taxi lights on, turn the runway turn-offs on, and perform a real quick control check. So we'll start with full up check, full down, full left, full right, and pedals. Full left, and pedal full right. Now you could hear the co-pilot here. I'm going to make him just a little bit louder. Like this, so it'll be better for you to hear. So now we'll just request taxi. Ignition, we can set it back to off. So taxi to holding point Bravo 126 left and report ready for depart via Kilo Alpha Kilo November. Kilo Alpha Kilo November to Bravo 1, this thing's left. Now before takeoff checklist, we don't need that yet, so we can set park and brake off, put the auto brake to max. On the Airbuses, auto brake max is like the rejected takeoff air brake. Auto brake. So whenever you just pull back the throttles, it'll basically stop the aircraft, just like the RTO auto brake in the PMDG. Oh, I mean in the Boeings basically, not in the PMDG. I'm used to PMDG. I've actually got the IXCG737. So comment if you'd like a video on this. I've had it for like a month now, but the A330, I've just purchased it a couple of days ago. I hope it won't crash because on my first flights it did crash, but today I've completed a flight without crash, so I hope we'll all enjoy this flight. So the cabin is doing safety announcement right now. So we're on Kilo now. We need to go to November. So I suppose November is this. Yes, this is November. So I'll need to set the London control frequency to 128.125. Is 128.125? Yes, 128.125. We're gonna set that in as the backup frequency, because once we take off, we'll use this frequency. 128.1. There we go. So 26 left is right here. I suppose this is Bravo 1. Yep, this is Bravo. So I guess this is Bravo 1. So here's Bravo 1, we'll now report that we're ready for departure. And we're clear for takeoff. So let's do a final check. Landing lights on, nose to taxi, runway turn off on, strobe on. Transponder to Charlie and TCAS on. See checklist. So the checklist is complete. Cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff. Cabin crew is advised. So, well, up we go. So the runway is pretty short, so we'll use toga on this one. I'll just get myself some more space by this. What we're gonna do is we'll set the parking brake and then put on toga and then release the parking brake. So we ensure that we have the runway to take off. This is a technique used when you're heavy and the runway is not very long. So here we are. So let's do this. So we're lined up with the runway perfectly. Stop. Put the parking brake on. Thrust check and then toga. And then parking brake off. I mean, we could have used flags. It's not that short as I thought. But it's better. It's always better to ensure that you're fine.
V1. Rotate.
So rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
So we could now set climb thrust. Okay, so climb thrust set. We're reaching our acceleration altitude now. and we'll switch to center now.
Error. Error.
So there's this thing, so you have to do it like this. So we can now engage our autopilot.
Cross-check.
Start flaps 1. And then we'll check in. London Control, good afternoon. Kestrel 1314, climbing through 2700 out of London Gatwick.
Kestrel 1314, hello, squawk identity.
Say again, Kestrel 1314.
Kestrel 1314, squawk ident.
Squawk ident, Kestrel 1314.
Need to check, sir, if everything is okay with the logs.
Thank you, Kestrel 1314. No speed restriction, climb.
Member joined.
No speed restriction, and say again, Kestrel 1314.
Kestrel 1314, climb level 170.
Climb level 170, Kestrel 1314.
Ciao ragazzi.
Member joined.
Quebec 32 Papa, taxi, holding point November 2 Whiskey, runway 27 left via Yankee Alpha, report ready for departure, QNH 1017.
Parking via Yankee 7 left, QNH 1017 will call you then for and ready for departure. Reverse it to Papa.
Lufthansa 5 Mike. Take a continue descent to altitude 3 1017.
Partner to descend 3000 QNH 1017.
Runner 55 Golf Unit, climb level 290.
Direct Conan and 2954.
Air Canada 865, no further is available, radar service terminates, frequency change is approved, bye bye.
Thank you very much, frequency change. Bye.
Lufthansa forward and ready for departure, November 2 Whiskey, runway 27.
27 left, clear for takeoff.
Member joined. Member left.
27 left, clear for takeoff.
So, had to do a little pause here. So, we're now climbing to flight level 170 right now.
Ciao ragazzi.
Lufthansa 5 Mike Echo, vectoring for 360 degrees on your right.
Oh my god, let's see. Oh my god, what did I just do?
1314.
Kestrel 1314, go ahead.
3 water, proceed direct over, Delta Victor Romeo VOR.
Press it direct overview or Kestrel 1314. I think that's how you do it. And that's how I do it, I'm pretty sure. Now,
Member joined.
what did I just do? Wait. So there's Acorn and then there's DVR.
Member left. Member joined.
I just need to delete these. And delete Acorn too. Then I'll go just direct to DVR. So I'll need to clear the distance in U2. So 16 Kilo Lima, let's see.
Lufthansa 5 Mike Echo, turn right, heading 090 degrees.
Come on, why aren't you climbing? Oh, there we go. I guess there was something wrong.
Member left.
Okay, so here's Acorn, and then after that we're going directed over.
Hotel at Cook Ident, report the pass.
Report passing altitude for Canada, Santa Quarter.
So we can set standard now.
Hotel, report the present altitude.
Standard Barrow cross check. Passing
Advance
flight level
present 3,350, 4,000. 716 Bruno speed restriction, Santa Quarter.
Lufthansa 5 Mike Echo, continue right heading at 240 degrees.
Continuing right 240 degrees.
Explore grade 135. 8 for left at London Stansted, approach up 37800, Connect 1017 requesting clearance Carcassonne.
Hello, get to Carcassonne. Compton for Rome departure. Squawk 2210.
Roger, repeat for Romeo runway 22, squawk 2210, runway 25 Papa up.
Runway 25 Papa. Back is correct, push and start is approved.
Just start through for taxi, runway 25 Papa up.
And 10,000. Landing lights off.
Castle 1314, continue climb level 290.
290, Castle 1314.
Run 55 Golf Uniform, continue climb level 370.
Oh my god, these are so loud, I don't know.
Right
Don't know why. I think I'll just set them a little bit quieter. Like this, I guess. Should be fine. Nope, still way too realistic. Can you even hear me? I guess you can't. Ah, we'll fly in the cockpit anyways. Now what, for the sake of your ears, I'll just turn them down to the minimum.
Lufthansa for hotel, continue direct over and climb level 270.
They're still very loud, although here it's not that loud. Oh, there we go. Now it's much quieter. I turn them off fully.
Run 55 Golf Uniform, leaving control zone, no faster than 37. Total service terminates, frequency change is approved, goodbye.
Let's see. So this is us.
Member left.
Everything body control, 128, decimal 1, thank you for your service, bye, Ryder 160 kilo Lima.
Member left.
Best retreat to Papa, to left, clear for takeoff. Just in the 27 degrees, no, we are not to go to Lufthansa 5 Mike Echo.
And here is Le Mans.
So between the 260 degrees and then
Right, 27 to there.
So we should be at 230, but it's over, so I guess he'll level off now. Pretty sure he will. It's got those fancy sunshades, or what do you call them? So I hope you could hear me. If you can't, then sorry. I turned it down a little bit. No, you could hear me probably.
Stato 3 Papa Mike, Echo Quebec, Ryanair 35 Papa by Echo Delta Hotel Sierra, holding point Sierra 1 runway 22. Sunset QNH 10.
Divided to Delta Hotel Sierra Sierra 122 10725 Papa.
Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike, hello, reflect your score code 5246.
5246, Lufthansa Mike. Please repeat, runway 27 left in use and watch which arrival route.
Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike after Logan, proceed on Lambourne 3 Alpha arrival.
So, let's see our route.
27 left in use and after Logan,
We're not going into their airspace, so that's a little bit cheating. Going over Brussels here. Anyways, I'll just once I put one, I'll set that in.
Is that 270 Lufthansa Mike?
Silver 332 Papa, Foca Ident, report a passing altitude.
Silver 332 Papa, is 2000 feet from Terra.
Silver 332 Papa, thank you. Climb level 150, no speed restriction.
Climbing 150 knots to restriction.
So I guess we could on.
1314, no faster SCT available. Product service terminate, frequency change is approved. Bye bye.
Alright, switching to Unicom. Bye bye, Castrol 1314.
Lufthansa 4 Hotel, continue climb below.
Link disengaged. Error. Error.
There we go.
Error. Error.
Okay, guys. So I'll see you when we'll arrive. Bye.
Music is my best friend. Once you tell her to water the flowers, I want her to remember. Music is my best friend. Please tell Rosie I'm not gonna come back till September, 'cause music is my best friend. Once you tell her to water the flowers, I want her to remember. Music is my best friend. Even if the lights go out, even in the summer rain.
Alright guys, so we're currently about 15 miles from our top of descent. The sun is already setting, so I've turned on the cockpit lighting all the way. So we have our altitude preset to 2500. We're going in for an ILS-Z approach for runway 25. So we have MDA 340, QNH 1005, temperature 27 with the H's, and wind 250 so our approach speed will be 136.
We are close to top of descent, sir.
Okay, so we've got a message that we're close to the top of descent. I'm now going to turn on the seatbelt signs. Crossing 10 miles. Now look how beautiful this is, if you can hear me, but it's really beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful, and the lights are reflecting. Now with the logo light, I've just read that it's Airbus Logix basically. The logo light only turns on when, I think, when you have flaps 3 or the gear is touching the ground. So if you have the nav lights on and it's night, it won't turn on unless it's on the ground or you're in approach. So yeah. Okay, so top of descent, coming straight in. Now we've had Athens Center, but I left its airspace, so I think we're going on our own right now. And here it comes, descending. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are now beginning our descent into Rhodes Airport. We'll be landing in approximately 30 minutes. We thank you for choosing Thomas Cook Airlines and hope you have a pleasant stay in Rhodes. Please fasten your seatbelts. Thank you. Alright, so descent is going on fine, speed is fine. So yeah. Basically let's take a look at our approach here. Lima Golf Romeo Papa, Rhodes, Jardesign Airport, Rhodes Greece, ILS Zulu, runway 25. Localizer 110.3, final approach, course 247, that's is set automatically in the Airbus. We have the decision height over here. I will take ILS Delta, which is 340 feet. So the airport elevation is really low. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the Rhodes VOR and then go heading 064 by 3000, we should be there, and then the 15 Rhodes marker, we should be there at 2500 already. Then we should be less than 185 knots when we reach this point, which will get us into our ILS course if everything goes fine. So yeah, nothing really hard, except for the thing that you have to do a turn on final. I've flown this approach in real life before, but yeah, I've flown it, but I think it was... No, it definitely was Zulu. Yeah, I've flown it in real life like 2 weeks ago when I was flying to Rhodes, but it was an A330. So now I keep the dome light off, and there's a reason for that. Real pilots when it's dark, real pilots keep the dome light off because of one thing. If there's an emergency on board and there's power failure or anything, your eyes have to be used to the dark, so they use minimal lighting. Lights, yes, minimum lights. So we're descending slowly but steadily. What's that cross thing? I don't know. So here's Rhodes view already. It's let's see, 5:29:35, 43, about 53 miles away. Yeah. Oh look, we have some traffic over here. -3. Let's see who this is actually. This is, I don't know who this is. Maybe it's this guy. That's kind of weird. Why are my engines idle?
Spoilers disarm. Spoilers half.
I guess there are at idle, but there's just yeah, they are at idle. There's just our vertical speed is 2,500 feet per minute, so obviously it's really bad. Okay, so now we've cleared the traffic. Let's see if we can actually find them. Oh no, I don't think we can. Way too dark over here. Wow, it's really dark in here. That's just how you do it, really. Did a little screenshot over here. One more. There we go. Now we've got a bit of turbulence over here. Oh well, what is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just oriented the other way in the charts, I thought. I thought we were going from there. And we've got Athens back, so...
Error. Link engaged.
God, what is wrong with this thing? Mouse just sun being in and out. So I have no idea where my mouse is now. Oh gosh. Hold on a second.
Remembered left.
My God, what did I do? No. Oh, there we go. Athens, good evening again. Coast Trail 1314, we're descending through flight level 190 via the information you gave us, so the road is transition and we're going for ILS Z25.
Yeah, Castle 1314, continue descent to 6,000 feet, QNH 100.
Continue descent to 6,000 feet and then QNH 1005, Castrol 1314.
Castle Life, QNH 1006.
1006, Castrol 1314. Gotta change the QNH over here.
Castle 1314, are you able to descend for the ILS? Or the
Say again, Castrol 1314.
Yeah, 1314, you're a little bit high. Are you able to descend full time?
Yeah, I think we're able to descend in time, Castrol 1314. At least our VNAV is following, VNAV is following
Castle,
the
yeah,
path.
Castle 1314, no problem. Yep, so no problem. I think you are cleared for the ILS. 10,500 feet report ILS established.
Roger, cleared ILS, Zulu, runway 25, will report established, Castrol 1314.
Spoilers full.
And there goes the insane vertical speed, which will kill us all. VNAV is always funky, I don't know why. It just happens. Oh, there we go. We should be fine now. Wow, it's so freaking dark, I can't see a single thing. Oh, without logo light, it's kind of weird. Hold on, let me turn the wing lights. I think it'll be better with it. Yeah, now it's much better, I guess. But they make it ugly, so I'll just fly without them, I guess. I mean, they use them at night, I'm pretty sure, when landing. But from what I know, wing gliders are basically...
Spoilers retracted. Spoilers armed.
From what I know, wing gliders are basically for wing inspection. So, we're now approaching 10,000 feet. So I'll turn the landing lights on.
If everything is okay with the lines.
Yeah, shut up, I know. We're seeing 10,000 now, so... Oh, where are you going? Oh, you're going to Assimi. Wait, no you're not. What is Assimi doing here? Banro? Oh, there. Lim, Assimi, yeah. It's going to Assimi, that's fine.
At night control, Berlin 3563, request flight level 320.
Yep, Berlin 3563 approved, can flight level final 320.
Approved flight level 363.
Lufthansa 849, you are entering uncontrolled airspace, traffic information 122 decimal 8 at 9 stop.
Nikon 23, bye-bye.
Member left.
Europe 081, established runway 02. Europe 081, always to clear to land, winds calm, track is approved. Runway 02, clear to land.
Let's get this descent a little bit quicker. Reduce the speed to 230.
Member joined.
That's up to 1615, runway 09, clear to land, winds 330 at 6 knots.
Clear plan to runway 09, Transavia 1615.
Spoilers disarmed. Spoilers half. Spoilers full.
You should decelerate really quick.
Airway 3563, you're leaving controlled airspace. Pointed in, go 128, F9.
Monitor on call 122.80. Have good control.
Okay, there we go.
Spoilers half.
Member left. Member left.
Okay, come on. So we could now go with flaps 1, speed check. Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Ryanair 13A18, you been to 7,000 feet on QNH 1011.
Unlock 1 Echo arrival, descending 7,000.
Pretty sure I could already set 10106, so I'll do it.
Air 541, ready for the
Approach checklist. Completed.
220.
Checked.
Descend to the 0 level 4.
We have the current H's, everything's good. I think that's actually airport, the airport we're aiming for, yeah, that's the runway. So I guess we could slow down a little bit more to set flaps 2. Two 1-0. So 6,000. Now set us up to 2500 for the ILS approach.
Member joined.
And turn on terrain. Okay, so flaps 2 speed check. Hold on a second. So I know, shut up, hold on. Okay, there we go. And there it is, logo light. As I said, it would turn on only if flaps are 2 or more.
Transavia 1615 going around. In setting radial 358, Samus VOR, climbing 3000 feet.
Transavia 1615, copy, are you able to proceed to Delux?
We're proceeding Delux. Delux and confirm, or correction, the right hand turn.
Go. Yep, the right hand turn, proceed direct Delux, and after that proceed for the VORD.
So this is the airport.
Roger, direct Delux, thereafter cleared for VORD Mir and West 09er and Wilco Transavia 1615.
Not sure if we should just turn a little bit off, because this is the ILS path and we're gonna have to do like this, and as far as I know this isn't what we should be aiming for. So let's take a left. 080 should be enough, like that. So we need to slow down real quick to 180. Look at that, that's beautiful. Cars and everything, just great. Okay, so altitude hold, we've got that. Right, we needed. Check radio altimeter. So we have a little wind shift. 240 at 11. Guess we can turn the Linux system on now.
Runway 11, report radio established.
3000 feet, clear for URME approach, runway 10.
And then we can start our turn from the approach. Oh wait, whatever. And we have the localizer captured.
Sunrise 4658, great, nice flight.
128, have a nice evening, goodbye, Sunrise 4658.
Member left.
Allow 541, you're cleared Varix to charge center for 120.
Oh no. This is not very good. Gear down.
Gear down.
Member left.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's how we're going to do the approach. So 136, and then flaps 3 speed check, and then flaps full speed check. So both the glide slope and the localizer are coming in. Pretty sneaky approach, but I can't do anything really. And there we go. So let's announce the ATC. Kestrel 1314, full established 25. Let's go through the landing checklist. So flaps are full, ILS is captured, VRF is set, and geared on 3 greens. Speed brakes armed. Say again, Kestrel 1314.
Kestrel 1314, confirm full established, runway 25.
Kestrel 1314, affirmative, fully established, runway 25.
Yep, sir, you're clear to land runway 25. Clear to land runway 25, winds 240 at 11 knots.
Clear to land runway 25, Kestrel 1314, thank you. Look at that, this is beautiful. So I'll turn the autopilot off once we hit 500 feet because I do not want to mess up the approach since it's pretty challenging. What's that beeping? Oh, wait, yeah.
Spoilers full. Spoilers
Member
active.
joined.
Spoilers armed.
There we go. What's the spoilers? Haha, nasty. So spoilers are armed, landing config is normal. Landing checklist is completed. Come on, let's prepare for this landing.
Last 1,000.
Check stable.
What is the transition level?
Allow 541, transition level is 105.
What? 105 left. What?
Transavia 1615, established QRD near in the 09er.
Transavia 1615, runway 330.
Oh look, I'm already eliminating the ground.
Clear land runway 09er, Transavia.
Check, stable, autopilot disengaged.
Hello, 5441.
Land green, check.
Check.
You're cleared for the Zulu approach. Echo Alpha descent 5000 feet, QNH 1011.
300 above.
Some winds. Check.
Left Kilo Echo Alpha, descend 5,000 feet at Alpha for
Minimum.
Landing.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Ground spoilers. Descent.
Check.
Approach phase activated. Go around altitude.
Reverse on.
Reverse green.
Well, that
70 knots.
was a great landing. 60 knots off. Auto brake off. Manual braking.
Nice landing.
And welcome to Rhodes. Okay, so we'll vacate here. Flaps up.
Flaps 2. Flaps 0.
Speed brakes up.
And 130 with runway 11 in sight.
Right now 1380.
Good to land runway 11 and 130.
Okay, so strops off, runway turn us on,
Need to check
and off.
if everything is okay with the launch.
Rubik 030, Richard. Olympic 030, tak, ετοιμάζομαστε να κλείσουμε. Θες να σου δώσω information. Βαρομετρική 10.06, εργόσα 0.1.
Astral 1314 runway vacated.
Castle 1314, welcome in Rhodes. Taxi stand of choice, exchange approved. Good evening.
Taxiing to stand of choice and frequency changes approved. Thank you very much for the services and have a good night. Bye bye.
Yeah, 1615, and at runway 09er backtrack approach, just give me a call to contact him.
Snap, give it to
Roger, approach 124.1. Thank you, dankjewel, and thanks for the service. Bye-bye.
So as I said, the airport has no buildings here. That is because the scenery is not very complex, and it's actually the only freeware scenery for Rhodes I could find for X-Plane 10, so sorry for that. but I hope you don't mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch to Unicom.
Link disengaged. Error. Error.
And here comes the apron. So looks like this has no taxi lights, but I know how they park in rhodes, so I'll just do what I can. Now the thing is, you should be turning your taxi and runway turn-offs off when you're entering the apron, but because there are no lights at the airport, I simply could not find my way if I turned my lights off, so I'll just use them as they are. So what we're gonna do is gonna go into the cockpit, 17 knots, that's fine. Put a little pressure on the toe brake so we brake a little bit. Just a little bit of thrust to add here, and then stop. So we can now turn the dome light on since we've arrived. We can put the parking brake on. I forgot to start the APU. No, never mind, I'll just use the ground power. And handling control panel, GPU 1, chocks 1, and Conus 1. Once the ground power is available, we'll shut down the engines. Should be available any second now. Any second now. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the taxi lights and stuff. Turn them off now. So it appears that the GPU doesn't want to come unless my engines are not running, so I'll put the masters off and then ask for the GPU. So I can turn off the seatbelt signs now. And we have no power on the plane now. And there we go. So here comes external power. We have the power restored. So now we'll turn off the beacon light and get all this stuff in here. Stairway 1, stairway 2, stairway 3. And then we'll also get 2 NOAA plans. And get loaders over here. So then we'll proceed with the shutdown procedure. Get this off the radio. Squawk to 1000. Or whatever. Just keep it in there. Disconnect from IVAO. Turn off terrain.
Error.
Turn off EIDRSs. And we'll keep it that way for now. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this trip today, first and X-Plane. I hope you've enjoyed it. And as always, this is your motivation. Stay awesome.